Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming across my video, you're welcome. My name is Balkis of Bali's Delightful Treats. If you love baking or you are just starting out to bake, you are in the right place. Today I will be sharing with you how I make fondant icing sugar at home. This is especially helpful for beginners bakers. Okay, you need 3 kg of icing sugar. Here we are using 3 kg of icing sugar in this video. You may use 500 gram or you can use 1 kg. So you just make sure you calculate based on the measurements I will be given in the video. So make sure you sieve your icing sugar properly as you have seen in the video. Then the next thing is to measure in our CMC. So here I measure 3 tablespoons of CMC. After that, we are going to add our melted glucose. So for the melted glucose, we are going to measure 9 tablespoons of melted glucose, which means 3 tablespoons will serve for 1 kg. Likewise, the CMC, 1 tablespoon of CMC will serve 1 kg of icing sugar. So here I'm trying to measure in the melted glucose. I measure some directly inside the icing sugar and I dissolve some inside the water. You may decide to use it in any way you prefer. So here now I try to make O before I added the melted glucose. Now we are going to add our egg white and water solution, likewise the other melted glucose. Okay, for the solution I have inside the cup, it's just the egg white. I try to extract my egg white inside the cup. Then I added water. So for the egg whites, you're going to need 3 eggs. Then we use 3 tablespoons of water. So the next thing is to start mixing. You try and mix it properly like what you are seeing in the video. You make sure all the water doesn't escape. So just try and cover up as you're mixing. Make sure you're putting powder at the middle to cover it up. So here we are done mixing. Now we have to knead. This is the kneading time. Now you have to knead it to get a perfect consistency. So here I'm trying to knead it. So by the time you keep this, if you're using it now, like if you're using your icing sugar immediately you finish mixing, fine, it's good. You can just use it without covering up for a very long time. But if you're going to store it, you have to preserve it very well in order to avoid it getting very hard or being cracked. So yeah, I'll be dividing the portion into 3 places so that I can store it inside the nylon. Yes, and if you're mixing your icing sugar, please don't throw away the bag. Keep it aside so that I can use the bag to store the fondant at the end of the day. So now I've divided the portion into 3 segments, into 3 sections. So I'm going to bag it back inside the icing sugar bag. So you can decide to cream your bag with a shortening, which is known as Crisco, or you rub it on each of this icing sugar in order to avoid sticking to the bag. So now it's time for us to bag the icing sugar. So I'm putting each inside the bag. If you enjoy baking tutorial like this, please like, subscribe, comment and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Yes, if you watch up to this moment, don't forget to like, comment. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye. See you in my next video.